The holder of fear, object 35 of 538. What do you fear most? Not what you'd say aloud to seem interesting or brave, but the real thing. The one that lives in the back of your mind in the dark. The holder of fear already knows. It has taken its shape from the deepest part of you, and it is standing in the center of a room surrounded by everything else you've ever been afraid of, waiting for you to confess every last one. And if you miss even a single fear, even the smallest one you've been pretending isn't there, it will consume you entirely. This is Object 35. In any city, in any country, go to any mental institution or halfway house and you can get yourself to. When you reach the front desk, ask to visit someone who calls himself the holder of fear. If the time is right, the attendant will lead you to a closet with no floor. With a malicious grin, the worker will shove you into the hole and close the door. As you fall through the abyss, you cannot feel any fear. If you do, you will immediately hit the spike-ridden bottom of the pit and meet a gruesome death. If you remain resolute, your fall will eventually slow and stop, leaving you in a room soaked in darkness. Into the darkness, you must speak only one thing. What is their weapon? Immediately the room will be illuminated. Surrounding you will be everything that you fear. And in the center will be a creature who will take the appearance of your greatest fear. Not even once can you flinch or shrink away from this creature, or it will dismember you in the most painful way possible. You must stare at your greatest fear while it tells you its story in excruciating detail. It will tell you of all the fears in the world, from the tiniest to the greatest, in all of their horribleness. When it is finished, the creature will ask what you fear. Now, you must confess all of your fears to the creature without looking around the room. If you miss even one, you will be consumed by your own terror, leaving nothing but a shell remaining. If you confess all of your fears, the creature will scream, and the scream will send you hurtling through the wall behind you. When you stop moving, you will be across from the closet you entered earlier, and in the closet will be a mirror. That mirror is Object 35 of 583. It reflects your greatest fear, and that is their weapon. A mirror that shows your greatest fear, and that is their weapon. Not claws, not armies, not ancient power, your fear. Reflected back at you with perfect accuracy, used against everything you're trying to protect. This one still chills me because the test isn't courage exactly. It's a radical, total honesty with yourself about every crack and shadow in your own mind. Most people, I think, would miss one. The small ones are the hardest to name. Never seek this holder if you haven't spent real time in the dark places of your own thoughts. And I find myself asking tonight, is the mirror showing you what they want to use? Or is it showing you what you've already been doing to yourself all along? That's tonight's story. Another object. They must never come together. Thank you for staying with me. If this one appeals to you, like this video and comment below. Subscribe so you don't miss the next story. I will see you soon. Sleep carefully. The next story will be waiting.